Nice, yes. Alrighty, good after, well, when is this airing? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Ronnie Show. So got hair in my mouth. So glad you could be with us here tonight. It's day number 5 of our 12 days of Christmas, so glad you could be along with us here for that. As you know, we're running a little behind schedule just because, I've been getting over a cold, Obviously, you can hear I'm still plugged up a little bit, but other than that, I'm pretty much back to normal. So, yeah, thank goodness. That's usually what happens when I'm sick. So, yeah, I don't know where my clip-on microphone went, so you're just going to have to settle for this. So, yeah, let's get talking. Okay. Thank you very much. You guys are such a great audience, I swear. Let's see, what are we even talking about here for day number 5? Okay, I'm gonna set my microphone down like this, just so that I'm not holding it the whole time, and you can still hear my lovely voice. So tonight we're gonna be talking about Christmas songs. Now, obviously, as you know, this year, to start off each episode of the 12 Days of Christmas, we've done an intro with the Christmas song instead of our usual song, Exactly How I Feel by Lizzo, when I walk in. So, yeah, just, make it festive, more festive. Because as you know, I don't have, any Christmas decorations at all set up. On a normal year, I would. But, all that's packed up in the storage shed. So, it would take a while to find all the decorations and stuff. Although, hopefully, by next summer, we'll have a more definite location, or the most important stuff. If we're going to keep stuff out there, the most important stuff that I'll need right away will be towards the front, and everything else can go towards the back. So yeah, whoops, here, might have to do it like that. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for next summer. And because I have some Halloween decorations too, although you probably wouldn't see them if at all, so I don't know if that'll really matter too much. But yeah, definitely with the Christmas, I've had some cool ideas with some of the decorations we can do around our set here. So yeah, we'll have to see if those things pan out or not. But yeah, back to our discussion about Christmas songs. So I'm just going to say this. The best Christmas song of all time, in my opinion, is All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. That is the best Christmas song of all time. And I think some of my favorite Christmas songs aren't traditional Christmas songs, like the Deck the Halls or Jingle Bells or Jingle Bell Rock or anything like that. I mean, that song, there's another song that I absolutely love called Christmas Canon from Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That's in the top 3 or 4 or so, I would say. Hang on. I thought I heard something. I'll be right back. Okay, I heard a loud thud, and it sounded like my grandma was yelling something. So, yeah, apologies for that, everybody. I think everything's okay, so that's good. But yeah, so where was I? Okay, back to some of my favorite Christmas songs. Okay, and then Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson, that's up there. I absolutely love Feliz Navidad. Love it. And then there was one I had. I can't think of the name of it. It's another Mariah Carey song. And it's got another name to it. Christmas, da, 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 Christmas, it goes like that. I don't think it's called, Christmas or whatever after that. But let's see, there's another one I just thought of. Oh, like Lamb, Last Christmas, or Wonderful Christmas Time, Paul McCartney. So like some of my favorite Christmas songs aren't like I said, they aren't like the traditional songs that have been around for hundreds of years, basically. So, yeah, obviously, as you know, I'm kind of one of those people who they're kind of unique in terms of what they like. They don't like the same thing as probably 90% of the world does. So yeah, like nails on a chalkboard, that doesn't really bother me. I feel like I'm only one of a few people. I mean, I'm sure after 20, 30 minutes of just hearing it over and over again, I'm sure that'll be enough to make you go crazy. But it doesn't bother me really too much. So yeah, but like I said, All I Want for Christmas Is You is the best Christmas song of all time. You can debate me in the comments if you want, but I would suggest not going down that route. So, yeah. That's really, honestly, it for the discussion. I mean, I got nothing else really to add to that. We will give you a little preview of what's going on for the rest of the night in terms of what we'll be talking about for the next two Ronnie shows, Day 6 and Day 7. It's mainly just going to be behind the scenes stuff. It'll be about, some more changes that I'm making to the marathon schedule, just based on, what's going on in my life, obviously. And then Day 7 is going to be an interesting one. It'll be how I select the games that I broadcast. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you've been following me for the last 3 or 4 years or so, you kind of know how I pick them out. But, for those of you that don't, that'll kind of be it. So not really Christmas related, but I guess it is kind of Christmas related in a way, but, just because. So, yeah, that'll be some really exciting things to see. But, yeah, and then obviously, as you know, coming up later on in the show, well, in all of our shows in our 12 Days of Christmas, we've got, our giveaways, where we give away 5 prizes to all of our studio audience and to some of you lucky home winners. Tonight we're going to be giving away, hold on, 12, 11, 10, 9, so 8 lucky home viewers will win all the prizes that our studio audience gives away too as well. And then at the end of the 12 days, we're going to have a separate phone number where you could call and try to win every single prize we gave away during our 12 days of Christmas. So yeah, that'll be very exciting stuff. Because right now I totaled it up and I only have to Day 7 because that's when I'm filming to today. And it's over $32,000 worth in prizes we've got so far. In fact, today, the prizes are worth exactly $6,000 on the nose. So, some fun prizes for sure. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to do our giveaways. So, yeah, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. Well, it is now officially time to give away some prizes to all of you in our studio audience and to 8 lucky home viewers. So, we're going to start out with our very first prize on the night. So, and it's a nice prize too. It's worth almost $450, and it is a new vacuum. Oh my goodness. There we go. I guess that works. There. It's a vacuum. That's really all I got to say about that. Our next prize is, well, you kind of have to save these for when it's nice outside, or maybe, if you live in Arizona or somewhere in California, or, where it is warmer, then, yeah, these will come in handy. It's these new golf clubs, so yes. 2 nice prizes, already $1,000 worth, and I can hear the phone lines ringing, so, chances are sounds like y'all want these prizes. So here we go. And, well, after you eat all this food and you open up all your presents and stuff, you're going to need to burn off all the calories somehow. So to give you a start, we've got some dumbbells. So there you go. Alrighty. And you can't go wrong with soup on a winter's night, can you? No, you really can't. So it is a whole bunch of Campbell's Chunky Soup. Almost $1,600 worth of Campbell's Chunky Soup. So that is good. And then, of course, we have to save the best for last. As all of you know, eggnog is probably the most popular Christmas drink out there. In fact, I think it's honestly probably the only one that I can think of. I don't know if there's any, well, I guess a Sprite cranberry or strawberry, cranberry. It was that big craze, 2 or 3 years ago with the, I can't remember what flavor it was, but it was really good, but, you know, nothing can top some eggnog. I know that for a fact. So this final prize is going to be 10,000 eggs, so you can make as much eggnog as you want. Yes, so congratulations to all of you in our studio audience, and, well, to 8 of you at home. If you want to win all these prizes, call 090-11323-000, 090-11323-000, or text the word 5. Yeah, text the word 5 to 84444. Lines will close at 3 a.m. Eastern time tonight, and you can do 5 entries per voting method, but each entry will cost you 25 cents. So, yeah, hey, $2.50 to win $6,000 worth in prizes. I mean, hey, that's not too shabby, I don't think. So, yeah, we'll take a break and wrap things up right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. And what did we learn here tonight? I think it's that All I Want for Christmas Is You, and I don't think it is the best Christmas song of all time, and that's going to play us out. So, yeah, we will see you all coming up shortly at 9 o'clock Eastern time with day number 6 of our 12 Days of Christmas. So, yeah, in fact, I'm going to film it right after we get done with this. So, yeah, we'll see you then.